Hello, good morning. Last question we discussed pollutions. What are the different types of pollution, causes of pollution, pollution କାହିଁକି create ହୁଏ, କଣ କି ପ୍ରକାର pollution ଅଛି, ତାର pollution effect କଣ human health ଉପରେ, ଆମର ecosystem ଉପରେ, economy ଉପରେ, ତାର consequences କଣ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ discuss କରୁଥିଲେ. This is the main core of the subject, pollution. କେତେ ପ୍ରକାର ଆମର pollution ଅଛି, noise pollution, water pollution, air pollution. रेज रू pollution create होची, thermal factory power plant रू कोबड़ा pollution create होची, सब हमें discuss करते. Then we discuss different causes of pollution, different activities, industrial activities, transportation activities, agricultural activities. Due to all those activities, how pollution is created. Then we discuss the consequences, effects on human health, effects on economy, effect on our nature, effect on our ecosystem. All those things we discuss. How it is damaging the ecosystem, economy, climate. All those things we discuss. Now today we'll also we discuss a little bit on mitigation plan. What government is, what type of policy is taking, regulation, how government is promoting to different sustainable practices. We also had a small discussion on mitigation of pollution. What government is doing for mitigation. After consequences, the mitigation. Practice of sustainable, promoting sustainable practices, implementing different policies and regulations, spreading the awareness, ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ବଢେଇବାର ଜ୍ଞାନ, ମାନେ କେମିତି pollution create ହଉଛି, pollution କେମିତି ଆମକୁ impact କରୁଛି. Spreading the awareness is also one important activities. And international cooperation. Different companies, how they are cooperating each other to manage the pollution, to control the pollution. So we discuss all these things. Types of pollution, causes of pollution, then what is the consequence, what is the effect of pollution, and mitigation of pollution. Now we are going to discuss a little bit more on waste management. Waste management କହିଲେ ତମେ କଣ ବୁଝୁଛ? Waste management. ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଆମେ ନେବା. ତମ ଘରେ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି, ତମ ଘରେ ଯାହା ରୋଷେଇ କରୁଛ କିମ୍ବା ଯେକୌଣସି କାମ କରୁଛ, ଗୁଡାଏ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବାହାରୁଛି, ଗୁଡାଏ କଚରା ବାହାରୁଛି, ତାକୁ ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ରଖୁଛ, ପୁଣି ସେଠୁ ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ଆସି ନେଉଛି, କିଏ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ଲୋକ କିମ୍ବା ଗାଁରେ ଥିବ, ତମେ କୋଉଠି ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ କରୁଛ, ସହରରେ ତ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ଲୋକ ନିଅନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ତାକୁ ସେଗ୍ରିଗେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତି, କୋଉଟା ରିସାଇକେଲ ହେଇପାରିବ, କୋଉଟା ଫୋପାଡ଼ି ଯାଇପାରିବ, ମାଟିରେ ମିଶି ପାରିବ, ସବୁ ସେଗ୍ରିଗେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତି. Then they're disposing in proper dumping yard. So waste management has various activities. I will read out the meaning. Waste management is the systematic process of collecting, transporting, treating and disposing of waste materials. ଯେତେ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ମେଟେରିଆଲ ଘରେ ଅଛି ତାକୁ କେମିତି କଲେକ୍ଟ କରାଯିବ, ତାକୁ କେମିତି ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପୋର୍ଟ କରାଯିବ, ପ୍ରପର ଜାଗାକୁ ପୁଣି ସେଗ୍ରିଗେଟ୍ କରାଯିବ, ତାକୁ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଟ୍ରିଟମେଣ୍ଟ କରାଯିବ, କୋଉଟା ରିସାଇକେଲ ହେଇପାରିବ, କୋଉଟା ନ ହେଇପାରିବ, କୋଉଟା କାମ ଦେବ, ରିସାଇକେଲ କରିକି ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ କରାଯିବ. And what is the aim? aiming to minimize the health and environmental impact by recovering the resources through methods like recycling, composting, and waste energy. This is waste management. तुम्हारा main aim होची तुम्हारा केमिति लोकंगर देह खराब ना हो. What is the main aim? Aiming to minimize the health impact, environmental impact. केमिति लोकंगर health रे impact ना आसिबो, केमिति लोकंगर environment रे impact ना आसिबो. एटा होची main aim. And supporting methods like recycling, sustainability, composting. Compost कोटा ही परिबो, कोटा recycle ही परिबो, से सब segregate कराए के. Then everything from household जितने सब निया होची, household trash हो, किंबा industrial trash हो, किंबा factory trash हो, जितने सब निया होची, that is all coming under waste management. घरू निया होची, किंबा industry निया होची, किंबा office निया होची, किंबा विभिन्न प्रकार factory निया होची. All those things are taken from different source. विभिन्न प्रकार ट्रास अछि और हाउस होल्ड ट्रास अछि हाउस वेस्ट अछि hazardous वेस्ट अछि केतेक वेस्ट मटेरियल अछि बहुत डेंजरस और विभिन्न प्रकार फैक्ट्री अछि गैस ही पारे कि लिक्विड ही पारे कि पेस्टिसाइड ही पारे बहुत डेंजरस दैट इज कॉल्ड hazardous waste. Industrial waste, hazardous waste involving steps from initial segregation to final disposal. Initially, collecting, transporting, segregating, and final disposal with the goal of reducing landfill usage. Landfill usage कौन? Landfill usage माने तुम्हारा properly dispose करिबा in a calculated way, in a scientific way, in a systematic way. That is landfill use of waste management. এটা হচ্ছে waste management এর meaning. Waste management এর করতে কোন কোন আসছে? Collecting different waste from your household, transporting, treating, and disposing of all waste materials in proper dumping. That is called waste management. Different activity कौन देता है waste management का प्रथम activity कौन तुम्हें तो dump करछो तुम्हें waste create करछो तुम घरे जो तुम्हारा जहाँ सब तुम्हारा काम करछो घरे किचन हो किंबा तुम्हारा जहाँ सब तुम काम करछो तो गुड़ा waste waste. How we are controlling the waste? Waste reduction is one activity. तमें यदि घरे जो सोर्स हो जो क्रिएट करछो वेस्ट सेट जदि तमे कंट्रोल करबा केमिति मु कम वेस्ट क्रिएट करी how I can reduce my waste. That is the first activity of waste management. Waste reduction, minimizing waste generation at the source through conscious consumption of and reuse. तमे तो कंज्यूम करछो सपोज तमे गुडा जिस पैकेट रे किणुछ पैकेट जिनस किणुछ and you are creating more waste. That means and slowly you shifted to loose item. You are carrying your bag from home. तमे निज घर जाएंगे खोला जिनस किणुछ तमे पैकेट रे जो पॉलिथीन कवर तमरा गुडा वेस्ट कमी जाउछ. That is one way. Similarly, you are managing your usage, your consumption as a way so that you reduce the waste. तमे waste केमिति कम हवा. That is the first activity you have to think. waste reduction, minimizing the waste. Second activity कौन होगा? તમે ଯେତେବେଳେ waste create କରୁଛ, waste को जने आसी collect କରୁଛ, either municipality हो किंबा ତମେ ନିଜେ हो ଯିଏ हो, waste को जने collect କରୁଛି, dustbin को जने नौचे, ତାକୁ ପୁଣି transport କରୁଛି। ସହରରେ ତମେ ଦେଖିଥିବ ଗାଡି ଅଛି ଆସିକି ନେଇଯାନ୍ତି ଘରୁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍। ବଡ ବଡ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ୍ରିରୁ ସେମିତି ତାଙ୍କର ଗାଡିରେ ସବୁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ନେଇଯାନ୍ତି। ବଡ ବଡ କମର୍ସିଆଲ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେକ୍ସ ରୁ ଗାଡିରେ ଆସି ଲୋଡ କରି ନେଇଯାନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ collection and transportation is another activity. So you are collecting all the tests, you are gathering all the waste from household, from door to door, gathering waste from points of generation. जहाँठी waste create होची, तमे सेठू collect करछ, and moving it to processing and disposal side. जोठी process हबो, जोठी dispose करा जिवो, तमे सेठी transport करछ। So collection and transportation is another activity. Then what is the third activity? Third activity रे तमे process करछ। तमे जहाँ सब collect कर, जहाँ सब transport कर, ताको sort करछ, ताको sorting करछ, तो different types ताको categorize करछ। किछिटा waste suppose compost हबो, किछिटा waste suppose recycle हबो, तमे से अनुसार ताको किछिटा waste जमा biodegradable नुहे, प्लास्टिक जिनस ताको तमे अलगा रखुछ। देखिथिबो तमे सब अनेक लोकଙ୍କ घरे अलगा अलगा डस्टबिन रखा जाइଥାଏ। तो मूल ସେମାନେ segregate କରନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ that is another activity to process. First process is reduction, second is collection and transportation, then you are processing the waste. You are segregating the waste based on their nature. कोटा recycle हवा, कोटा further compost हवा, से अनुसार तमे ताको treat करछो, ताको process. Treatment is another activity. Treatment is nothing but the same. Recycling, composting, कोटा energy रे convert हवा, waste to energy, converting waste into heat, electricity and fuel, कोटा जला जाई परिबो। तेणु से अनुसार तमे सब segregate करछ। Then final thing is disposal. Once you have done everything, then you dispose it into dumping yard. कोठी नेकी पकेइबो। Disposal, safety landfilling of waste and it cannot be recovered. तमे एमिति जगह पकेइबो जोठी जिनसला नष्ट होइजिबो आ किछि सेटू रिकवरी करि हबनी। Disposal, these are the different activities of waste management. Reduction करिबो, collecting करिबो, transportation, processing, processing and treatment, then disposal. These are the different activity of waste management. ଯେତେବେଳେ waste management ଆମେ discussion କରୁଛନ୍ତି, what is the main aim, main goal of waste management? Why we do all these things? What is the main target? What you achieve? ତମେ କଣ ପାଇଁ waste management କରୁଛ? ଏତେ କାମ ଏତେ ଜିନିଷ କାହିଁ କରୁଛ? Protecting public health and environment. ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟ ଆଉ एनवायरमेंट माने तमर जो वातावरण को दृष्टि रखी मेन काम कराउछ। जिनसर सबआडे परिष्कार रखाउछ। प्रोटेक्टिंग पब्लिक हेल्थ, द फर्स्ट गोल, फर्स्ट एक्टिविटी, फर्स्ट टारगेट इज टू प्रोटेक्टिंग पब्लिक हेल्थ। लोकମାନଙ୍କର स्वास्थ्य को प्रोटेक्शन देवा ପାଇଁ वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट कराउछ। कंजर्विंग नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस को माने सुरक्षा देवा ପାଇଁ कंजर्वेशन, conservation of soil, conservation of water, नहले सब हमरा वाटर हो, पानी हो, माटी हो, वायु हो, सब गुडा दूषित हो जाउछ। तेणु ताको केमिति कंजर्व करा जिवो, केमिति शुद्ध करा जिवो, सेति में वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट दैट इज अनदर टारगेट, अनदर एक्टिविटी, अनदर गोल। पब्लिक हेल्थ एंड कन्ज्यूमर रिड्यूसिंग पॉल्यूशन पॉल्यूशन को कम करने ପାଇଁ एयर हो हमर वाटर हो सॉइल हो किमिति हमर जो बड़ बड़ फंक्शन ने कुआछि साउंड रिड्यूस करने ପାଇଁ दिवाल रे कुआछि बाण कमेया ପାଇଁ काहे because to reduce the pollution of water, pollution of air, pollution of soil. Reduction of pollution is another goal or another target of waste management. These are the different goals: protecting public health, conserving natural resource, reduction of pollution, promoting resource efficiency and circular economy. विभिन्न प्रकार गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव नौची प्रमोट करची how you can improve your sustainability. This is how you can efficiently increase the productivity and your resource. That is another goal of waste management. Sorry. Sorry. Promoting how we can reduce the efficiency of factory, your resource. The government is promoting that circular economy. Circular economy होची जोंटा तमारा रिसाइकल करियो कितरा रिसाइकल करी हवा. You are concentrating on those items. Suppose आमे कितरा जिसा आमे रिसाइकल करी हवन से उनको यूज करिया छाड़ो. कितरा जिसा हमरा माटी मिसी भरी. Suppose तमे बहुत जिनसे देखो तो प्लास्टिक रा कंजप्शन जो बढ़छ हम तो कमी दवा पूरा. Either use cloth or paper or leaf पत्र बुढ़िया रे जिनसे आनिवा. Those are recycled. माटी पकेले माटी रे मिसी जीवो. So it's not impacting your environment. These are the goals of waste management. With these goals, government is targeting the waste management functions. If you see the entire waste management, there are different types of waste management. One you discussed, everyone knows, solid waste management. ମାନେ ଆମେ ଘରେ ଯୋଉ ଡୋମେଷ୍ଟିକ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ଆମର କ୍ରିଏଟ ହଉଛି mainly related to food item, kitchen and household activities like your business, your office, paper, food, plastic, all these are solid waste. Industrial waste from various industry, you get different type of waste. Once they manufacture the final product ତିଆରି ହେଲା ପରେ କିଛିଟା waste ବାହାରୁଛି. Those are called industrial waste. Different industry ରୁ different waste ବାହାରୁଛି. Third type is hazardous waste. Hazardous waste means these are very dangerous substance like from chemical factory, fertilizer, pesticides and battery factory. So there are some waste actually we have to dispose carefully because it's too dangerous for and inflammable. କେତେଟା ଜିନିଷ ଜଳିଯାଏ petroleum product ରା. ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ କେମିତି ନଷ୍ଟ କରାଯିବ you have to be very careful. Those things are hazardous waste. This is one type of waste. We study solid waste, industrial waste from different industry. Hazardous waste is dangerous waste. Dangerous substances from different factory, which is very harmful for the human life. And medical waste, biomedical waste. In healthcare division, you will find different waste. These are from different healthcare hospital unit, you'll find different types of waste. This is creating a different category of waste, and their disposal is different. That is biomedical waste. So in type of waste, we learn solid waste, industrial waste, hazardous waste, and biomedical waste. These are different types of waste. If you take anything, what you do first? The first thing is dispose, then recover, then recycle, then reuse, and reduce the waste, then prevent. Prevention, how you can prevent the waste, prevent to create the maximum waste. So there are different ladder, different steps from disposal to prevention. In between, what you are doing? You are recovering, you are recycling, you are reusing, you are reducing the waste, and finally you are preventing the waste. So there are different steps, different ladders to manage the entire waste. So what I'm talking, you have everything in the notes. I've sent you the notes. What are the different types of waste? Why waste management is targeted? What is the goals of waste management and key activities? What are the different activities involved in waste management and the meaning of waste management? You have all those things in the notes. I'll prepare and send it to you. You can study the notes, and this is very important. This is a very important topic in your paper, waste management. Next to your pollution subject, so how you are managing the waste is very important. And I will give the notes to you so that you can study the step by step process, you can understand everything. And then if you don't understand something, you let me know. We'll explain and we'll take the extra class. For your attendance, you please give me the name in your chat box. Thank you.